I'm Gary Geisen, CEO of Wisk. In 2010, we set out to find a way to skip traffic, get to our destination faster, and do so in a way that is responsible to the planet, to our employees, and to the communities that we aim to serve. That inspiration evolved into a mission to deliver safe, everyday flight for everyone. Over the past 12 years, we've pursued that mission through the development of self-flying, all-electric, vertical takeoff and landing air taxis, conducting more than 1,600 full-scale test flights with the largest fleet in the industry. This development process is incredibly difficult because first you have to test the idea of this vertical takeoff, flying a fixed-wing aircraft, and then landing vertically like a helicopter. And that's not been done before in a commercial sense. And so we're pioneering the technology. We've got to design different aircraft and test them to see if it works, and then adapt and modify and change your design if you need to.
We're also very fortunate to have caught the eye of aviation leaders. We're honored to call Boeing and Kitty Hawk investors, and also to have Boeing as a strategic partner.
While the past 12 plus years have led to this moment, today is about our 6th generation aircraft. This is the culmination of years of hard work from our industry-leading team, commitment from our investors, and the evolution and advancement of technology.
All to bring you the world's first self-flying, all-electric, 4-passenger, vertical takeoff and landing air taxi.
At the core of Generation 6 is safety. We've designed and optimized our entire Generation 6 system to exceed the highest safety standards of commercial aviation.
In addition to safety enhancements, our 4-seat Generation 6 builds on previous 5 generations of design and testing experience to deliver a new level of performance. Specifically, our 6th generation aircraft has a cruising speed of 120 knots, a range of 90 miles with reserves, and will fly at an altitude between 2,500 and 4,000 feet. Fewer moving parts, no hydraulics, no oil, no fuel mean fewer chances of a component failure and a more robust system overall. These changes improve safety, stability, and the passenger experience, as well as reduce our overall noise footprint. The most notable change is the larger cabin, with 4 seats and storage for baggage and personal carry-on items to align with commercial flights. Generation 6 will be the most versatile air taxi in the market.
We've put a tremendous amount of thought into the safety, performance, and configuration of the aircraft. That same level of attention to detail extends to the passenger experience. With optimal visibility, spacious layout, and ample storage, passengers will enjoy comfortable seats and productivity features like Wi-Fi and device charging, allowing passengers the flexibility to enjoy the view, be productive, or simply relax.
Part of our goal with Generation 6 is to make it a service for everyone. That means a price point where everyone from college students to business professionals will have the ability to make this part of their everyday lives. From an entry and exit design for individuals across the mobility spectrum, to user interfaces that seamlessly accommodate people living with hearing, vision, and other impairments. We're one of the few companies that has prioritized designing for such a wide demographic of passengers.
You've heard a lot about the physical aircraft, but what you can't see is just as impressive.
We're one of the few companies pursuing a self-flying approach.
Autonomy is the key to unlocking scale and the full potential and benefits of advanced air mobility.
Aviation has a long history of autonomy, and we're able to leverage that history, leverage those standards, leverage those practices, and do something just a little bit new with it.
93% of the pilot functions on the commercial airliner today are performed by a computer. We are taking that same proven existing technology and combining it with our proprietary self-flying software to create an aircraft capable of autonomous flight. In other words, the aircraft and its autonomous systems handle most situations, while a human in our ground control station monitors multiple aircraft at once. By doing this, we're able to take the human out of the cockpit, but they're not out of the equation. Humans are still very much a part of the overall system.
And so that's the value proposition of autonomy, is to be able to take in all this data, process it, understand where all the hazards are, and be able to navigate a safe, predictable, reliable path every single time. What's really exciting about the Gen 6 airplane is it's a product that will potentially change people's lives. You can imagine taking trips that you've never taken before. You can imagine being home and not spending time in traffic and getting to that soccer game that you wanted to go to. It's an opportunity to give people a little time back into their lives, and also to let them experience flight.
Here at Wisk, we share a commitment to exploring ideas that challenge the status quo and to testing these ideas in the pursuit of a safer, cleaner, more affordable, and more responsible way to get you to your destination faster. And we're doing it autonomously.
We're going for it.
We're going for it.
We're going for it.
For more in-depth information on our 6th generation aircraft or our self-flying system, visit our website,